Hey friendos, it's Ritz. Welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator part 5. We're gonna hop right in. The last thing we left off with was the barbecue. If you guys haven't seen the barbecue, make sure you watch that video first. We talked lots of dads, so we're gonna go. We were missing Amanda was actually what happened to us last. And dad tip number 42, what you do when you don't have to. I missed it. When changing a tire, make sure to tighten the bolts in a starfish pattern. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that one. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
Oh.
She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, we have 3 options, so I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. And good. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Arthur. Also, hi, we jumped over here now for a bit. If you guys don't like this, let me know, we'll fix it in the next episode. But I figured these would be slightly more fun. Team Arthur. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did.
Yes.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright. I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. How wholesome. Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's talk some likes and dislikes. Oh, always try to make others. Oh no! This just ruins the plan we had. We had a whole plan, and that's ruined it. But don't worry. We're down here now. Oh boy. On a Friday night, are you most likely to? Oh geez. Polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, or sink into blissful oblivion, aka sleep. On a Friday? What am I gonna do on a Friday? Probably. Well, like, if you think about it, like when I stream on Friday nights for Friendo Fridays and make really awful puns and jokes, it's almost like I am tormenting my children, aka my audience, with dad puns. So we're gonna go with that one. You had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, a lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything, my survival skills have trained me for this day. Shaker of salt. I'm gonna go with the boat, obviously, because I feel like that's like smart alecky enough for me, you know? What are my turn-ons? A strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, or comfortable with crying. Honestly, comfortable with crying. Let's be honest, I'm a very emotional person. I may not seem like it, but I used to cry a lot, like a lot. Actually, I cried a lot recently. Some stuff's been going down. You watch the news. I was a big LP fan, so like, you know, what up? Anyways, comfortable with crying sounds like a great choice for me. What did you want to be when you grew up? A technical writer for manuals and instructionals, a salty boat captain, a pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, or the president of space? I want to be the president of space. Let me be the president of space right now. Nope. Dream Daddy, you're doing it. You're making me president of space. You just told me I could do it. What's my favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Honestly, I actually really like horror films. War documentaries are kind of like horror films, but I don't really like war movies much, usually. So, I'm gonna go with old comedies that haven't aged well. Looking at you, well, old Adam Sandler's stuff's definitely not aged well. What is your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost, or arson, or I guess being emotionally vulnerable, which, let's be real. Being emotionally vulnerable is an ideal date, but napping together is the best date. Because you can sleep, and you can be close, and you can, nice. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes. Never had that last one happen to me. I have a pocket check that I do every time I leave, basically, out any of my doors. Always. Like, in the house at all. I always am like, where's my phone? Where's my... Okay, cool. So let's be real. Never leave home without... book of word jumbles and a pen, but only because I do them on my phone, and that's the realest you can get. You know, I spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, where I can get a next cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. I'm gonna say conspiracy theories. Not that I believe in them, but I like to think about what ifs. Profile's been completed, all right. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Hey. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of the dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Manny gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, we got dads! Alrighty, so here we are at Dadbook, which I guess is like how we talk to people. I'm just gonna go down the list and talk to people. So we're talking to Craig, who is a dad of 3, business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it. He likes cardio, energy bars, sub 6-minute mile is a pretty big turn on, I guess. He wanted to be beer pong world champion, and Keg Stand Craig almost was. He likes buddy cops, dangerous mountains for fun. Hey, I will talk to you about dangerous mountains for fun. Let's message you. First is the worst, that's the best. Third is the one with the hairiest chest. There's a little, you can kind of see it, but it's real hard to see. Sure, whatever. I tried. You know what? I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's Dadbook page and type out a message. Enter text. Hey, bro, or should I say neighbor. Let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was, quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment. It's gonna be a fun opportunity to see an old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. Walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! Huh. Oh, this is not where I want to be. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy. Almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions to the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. It's not right. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Or dogs deserve better than this. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, you know, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away.
Huh.
Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine. Really. I'm unconvinced, but stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs.
Oh.
It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Yeah, Craig invited us to a softball game. Do you want to go?
Oh.
Remember that one time you saw me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball towards me and I just ran off the field crying? And you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. Does that mean you don't want to go? Man gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field for a kid's softball game. It's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats at the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Dad.
So one of the kids start crying and running off the field. You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed.
Huh.
For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as per usual. There's a guy in the pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot? Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks.
Oh, man.
Oh, gee. Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. The yelling is fun. Give it a shot, it's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? What's important is that you're having fun. Yeah. Family values. Go friendship and kindness. Also me.
Oh.
Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw in some spice on the papaya? Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda! Watch out, blendings to softball. They aren't ready. I'm also still not in the right spot. This is the right spot. Nope, it's this one. I'm just gonna end up going back to the corner after this one. I promise. I promise. After the scene will be done, and well, the episode will be done. I'm just gonna go back to what I had. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? Right. We watched a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Peg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa.
Huh.
It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and no one has to run off the field crying yet. Man, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball into the center field. The tiny little girl tries to get into the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead.
What?
See? It's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now? The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit. We watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one of the outfitters eating fistfuls of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory, and Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and I look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
Whoa.
I caught the ball? You saved me! I caught the ball! I caught the ball, Dad! I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda! I faced my fears! I defeated the softball! I can do anything! Amanda and I share a big hug and we return the softball because it's the only one they brought that day. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment and I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks, we've been working hard all season. It's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me.
Huh?
Good looking out. Did you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all our math tests. And I just throw rocks and stuff when people get mad and I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Sean, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Oh, man.
I don't know if I can. Nonsense! The girls won! What sort of celebration will we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand. Oh. Wait, I need to like. Like this way. She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Man and I share a look. Alright. As Cliff and Bro comes along. The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. So where are we going? What? Huh? It's a real place. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold the whole pies in half and then put taco filling inside? Pizzacos, I could never forget. How do we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside us. Ah, the good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Man and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that.
Huh?
No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding, I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Man and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds up his fist for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. So we can creative diversion, tag team with Amanda, or smokescreen Martha. Let's tag team with Amanda. I give Amanda another knowing look. She gives me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand on her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie, you're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I am gonna projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now and nothing is wrong. Turns her back to me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use help watching everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold.
Hey!
It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza in a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine! I swear if we have to buy it! Martha storms off toward her kid. She seems nice. Salt of the earth.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. It takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Whew. I think I finally have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Nice.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! My posse, what's up? Hey girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh, man.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad! Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
I don't know.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. You know, I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Then I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets bolted the ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh? That's so interesting. So now if he's like, available. Oh, I don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it's just, it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Do you think it'd be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Hey.
You stone harpy. What?
Ugh.
I said I have to go over there now and put pizza into my mouth so I don't say anything to hurt your feelings. Amanda?
Bro.
Bro. What's going on?
Hmm?
Now's a chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck in the rest of the night. Wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of that pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball at me running after it. But sure. We stand in the middle of an empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back at my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand.
Oh.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long, I don't even know where to begin. Asked about coaching softball, asked about the business, asked about the kids. Let's talk about softball. Start where we're at, and we'll move forward. Also because he probably likes softball. So softball the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first, but Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
Oh.
They're quick and work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Ask about the business. Ask about the kids. Ask about the business. So, you run a business now?
Nice.
Yeah, we sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like you'd make a killing. If you have any athletic gear, I've got you back. You can sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we are catering to, yes. Ask about the kids. Can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
So neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I'd spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. It's nice out here. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from all the softball moms for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that?
Nice.
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh. Oh.
Peace and quiet. That's hot. That hot silence.
Hey.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
I don't know.
I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you.
Hmm?
So the moms can in on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. So it's doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs. Don't get in on my moms. You're doing a great job. Those kids love you. And to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this whole dad thing down.
Hmm.
Thanks, bro.
Oh.
It means a lot coming from you. Well, I'm distracted and missed the softball, and it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. It was right all along.
Oh.
Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me.
Hmm.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head.
I don't know.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it and make it better.
Hey.
You would be so lucky. That was planned. I mean, kissing is for the weak. I mean, I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you.
Oh.
Well, Craig leans in and kisses me on the forehead. Ooh, good job, we did it.
Uh-huh.
Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on in the softball? Are the lights on this softball field really hot, or is it just me? That might be the gayest thing I've ever said. And like the gayest inflection tone anything. I think that was it. That was the epitome of it. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns.
Oh.
Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh?
Oh.
I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry, things are so... You get older in life, kind of gets in the way, huh? Start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over the concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And, not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk to them for 30 minutes. They told them we were interested in joining the academy.
Hey.
And they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college.
Oh.
Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with the baby between us.
Hmm.
Never enough time, huh? Guess not.
Oh.
I'll make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I like that. Cool. She'd be mad at me for being out late, probably. I yawn as I walk in through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Did the sharks lip sync or did the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. Look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at all this good art you made. Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs, and one corner is a giant pile of cash, and the other it's... Then is that me? Yeah, the whole thing's about my goals for the future, and those are really just in a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs, and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it! Get ready to watch your dad cry! Here it comes! It's happening!
Oh.
Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art! That's probably how I cry. You guys will never know. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? Tear from my eye. This was good. Craig guy sure is busy.
Hmm.
Yeah, dude, that softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? What's top of the world, Pops? I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of the late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you'd say hey. Whap, whap, whap. Hey, complete.
Man, that was amazing. Just like back in college. I've missed you, dude.
What? What? That's a lot of points. We got an S rank day complete. Well, I see you guys know that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to dating. Got my 56,000. Sorry. We had 564,538 dad points, 282,461 daddy points, and a total of, that's a lot of numbers, 98,765,430 points. Well, that wraps it up for today's episode of Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below with if I should continue the relationship with Craig or focus on dating some other guys and kind of play the field a little bit. See what I did there? Because we were at a softball game, there was a field. Thought it was clever. Also, if you guys like the editing in today's video, leave in the comments, say thanks Matt or thanks Kinetic. He's the editor. He'll have a link in the description. He's gonna be editing some stuff for me for a bit to help transition me over to like being able to produce more content steadily for you guys, because I feel like that's what I should be focusing on instead of spinning my wheels trying to figure out how to edit better. I'm not gonna be a good editor. Hire a good editor. Yeah. As always, friendos, my name is Ritz, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.